Chiron in Gemini, people, this one is for you. And whenever I think of any type of Gemini placement, including the ones I have in my own chart, I tend to think of a good twin and a bad twin. Basically, one side of the placement that's causing a little bit of mischief, and then the other side of the placement that genuinely strives for solutions. So with you having Chiron there, that shows that your deep internal wounds have this dynamic where there's one side of you that tries to fix the problem, and then there's another side of you that perhaps feels comfortable sitting within the problem and letting it continue to exist. Now, everyone has some type of element of, oh, I'm okay with my problems and I'm just going to stay with them and let them to continue to exist even if they don't serve me, because everyone gets stubborn, everyone gets stuck in their ways, everyone has moments where they're resistant to change. But with Chiron and Gemini, it's more pronounced, as if there's like really two different sides of you there. So I explain this in a little more detail on my website. I am writing Chiron articles there for everyone. And, basically you likely grew up in a situation where you had a lot of the authority figures in your life telling you who you are, what you're going to be, what role you're going to take on, and you likely continue to experience that into adulthood. There seems to be a lot of actresses with this placement, and they all kind of go through a phase where they have to rebel and break out and be like, hey, guess what? I'm actually not the person that you wanted me to be. And it always feels like there's two sides of them to some extent. There's the side that pretends to be who everyone else wants them to be, and then there's the other side of them that is intelligent, opinionated, and not always agreeable. The other side of them that's more willing to fight and more willing to have a disagreement. So when you have your Chiron sign in Gemini, you are trying to deal with this dynamic constantly. And there's probably one side of you that totally wants to be a people pleaser and wants to go along with all of this. So you can fit into the role that pays money, that people like, that makes your family feel comfortable, and that makes you personally feel accepted. But when you know there's a different side of you, that can also cause a lot of pain. That can also cause a lot of strife and inner turmoil. So go ahead and read the article on my website if you want to know more about this placement. And feel free to reach out to me with anything you're experiencing. I'm Silver Sun Astrology on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube.